We're provided 6 characters to use, so we're guaranteed at least 1 level 80 character per team. For the free characters or trial characters, this is the order and the skills I used for them. You should be able to get 2k points each day fairly easily. In this case, I got quite a few points, 5,000, 3,500, and a little over 2,000 for the different difficulties, going from hardest to lowest. It's a lot easier to get the better scores on the harder difficulties. Now, with this here, when you play the Oni out, you want to start with the burst and then use the skill immediately. Then just hit away using the normal attacks, charged attacks, and then using the skill once more. Once you get that out once more, you switch out to Kazuha, which you try to drag as many people as possible into his skill with the charged move, the hold skill. Then you'll use your burst as appropriate for Kazuha. I'll talk about Ayaka later, but yeah, just wanted to go into Kazuha a bit. And then after you use the skill one more time, you just switch out to Ayaka. Then with Razor, you want to use his E or skill, the hold move, so it does a AoE damage. And then you'll want to use his burst, and then use his E again, or hold skill again, because it comes off of cooldown immediately. With Xiangling, you want to be around the middle of the arena when she spawns in, because that's where the Anemo vacuum is going to be centered around. You can just see I just keep getting wrecked by other people when I'm playing Ito. But that's okay. He has such a huge range. I'm messing up on the changing of stuff. Yeah, you can see there, just trying to suck in as many people as possible. Now, Ayaka, you just start off with the skill, and then use a burst, and then you just whack away until you can use your skill again. Then you switch out to Razor. And then here you go, you can see that hold skill, using the burst, using another hold skill, whack, whack, and then change as soon as possible to Yoimiya. Now Yoimiya, you want her to basically take care of all the outliers, or the people on the outside, and then her main thing is setting up for Xiangling, so you want her being Yoimiya to be in the center when Xiangling's switch is available.
Who wants some of this?
Just does a lot of damage. Unfortunately, it didn't come off of cooldown this time for the skill. I stayed a little bit longer just to get that one more, since I figured I could burst them down a bit. The best way to do Ayaka, though, is to start with the sprint, hit once to activate the passive for 10% more or whatever extra damage. I think it's a little bit more than 10%, can't remember the exact number. I don't have a lot of practice with Ayaka at all, so I keep messing up her moves. Now you're back in the middle, because you want to switch to Xiangling as soon as possible. Use skill, use the burst. Xiangling's burst will end right as Xiangling's skill is going to come off of cooldown. You'll want to switch once her burst is done. I made a mistake there. I should have switched out to Ito earlier, but I accidentally threw out another skill of Xiangling's. You only have enough time with Xiangling to throw out one skill. Yep. Hyakunin Ikki, what a wonderful phrase. Hyakunin Ikki, ain't no passing craze. It means no